see him as a really good AWP. It's like this team literally has 3 very, very good AWPers at the same time on the same team. But it seems like we have actually started the pistol round between the two. It's a best of 5. TSM has a 1-map advantage because they came out of the winner bracket. So fnatic have got a bit of catching up to do at the moment, and they'll be starting off on the harder side of Inferno, bearing in mind since they lost the knife round. And JW's got a 45. Have you got this disturbed right now? JW's got like a 45-degree slant in the Go TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
It seems like they're doing exactly the same thing they did before, going for the apartment control. The thing is, CTs at this time don't have anyone in house, and now they're backing away. And you've got Dupree and KGB near truck side, smoked off apartments for a moment, and they're going to be pushing towards outside. KGB. Dupree with the first frag here on Pronax. Device pushing through the smoke. He's coming up from behind. Nobody there to cut this lurk. And very nicely done there by Device to pick up 2. But the bomb's going to be planted here by fnatic. And it's a 4 versus 2 retake. 3 versus 2 as Device goes down. Flusher searching for Dupree. Going towards pit. Such a difficult position to defend here. Well, Carrigan just making sure they don't cut off. And they'll be pushing forward. Zipnix is going to get an entry on JW. And Dupree is going to take out Flusher. And there you have it. Retake from TSM.
Huge play from Device there, coming behind from Arch to quad. That basically won them the round. Got 2 frags there. Dupree holding down pit. Awesome job.
Alrighty then. And we're obviously going to see fnatic Eco, since they got the bomb planted, they'll be going for a full buy on the 3rd round. And we have 2 SMGs here with TSM, just to make a bit of extra money here. Dupree with the FAMAS. And this is one thing that I've noticed as well. On the T side, we never see... A Device really doesn't like to play with the op on the T side here on Inferno. Like, it's very, very rare to see him. But do you think the fnatic players, do you think they're going to be picking up the op on the T side disturbed?
Yeah, of course. JW he has always the op when he has the money for it. So there's no reason for him to pick it up. He's one of the best op players in the world, if not the best.
Yeah. It's such an aggressive and confident AWP, JW, and they're getting ready to push towards the B site here. 1 smoke, perhaps on Pronax if he wants to go for the CT smoke. And there it is. Carrigan conserving the smoke, putting it at 1 minute, but they're just going to go right through with the flash. Carrigan's actually forced backwards. He turns around with the MP7. He gets 2 kills. Zipnix there in support, and Spindle picks up 2 as well. And this B push completely stopped in its tracks. JW on his own in a 1 versus 5, and he'll be finished off. Really nice B defense there. And pretty easy anti-eco for TSM.
Yeah, first gun round coming up. fnatic doesn't have many nades though, so I guess we're gonna see a fast round or something. Fast B strat, I'd say.
We'll see. We've got all of Meister going to 2nd mid at the moment. JW flashing mid. There's a double peek there from the TSM guys as they throw 2 nades and they do quite a lot of damage on JW. And look at this. Pop flash from his teammate, and Zipnik's going to push forward, get 2 frags. Carrigan with another. Really nicely done there by TSM, going for that aggressive banana with 3 players and taking out 3 of the terrorists. JW on 10 health, and Olaf Meister lurking around here towards the A site. The bomb's down, and it's pretty much the round over.
Yeah, TSM's Carrigan reached the Pronax well in this round. They don't have many nades, so B is probably the only logical choice to go. TSM with 3 guys going banana, easily taken care of.
They're renewing that deep banana smoke here, not allowing Olaf Meister and JW any chance to come back and get control. And I mean, we're going to see this from TSM, right? We're going to see a lot of like dynamic CT play where they go aggressive, where they take banana, where sometimes they take control of apartments, go for the picks over at mid. They know how to play the CT side of Inferno really, really well. And I mean, in the whole world at the moment, do you think TSM have got the strongest CT side on Inferno at the moment?
Probably, yeah. fnatic has 2. It's hard to say actually. TSM haven't been on point, so at their peak, it was easily the best in the world.
And the thing is, like, another question to ask is, you know, TSM and fnatic both very strong on the CT side. fnatic, you know, in their current form, what is making them have so much trouble against TSM? Like, why do you think that fnatic, out of all the teams in the world, are having trouble beating TSM?
That's kind of hard question actually. I do think fnatic has more individual skill than TSM, but I think that TSM players know how to play and just keep on destroying them.
Yeah. Well, we've got a force buy here as the two players, olofmeister and JW, are able to save their weapons. And was it a good choice by TSM not to try and hunt them down and pick up those weapons and stop them from saving them?
I think it's better to keep the bank on CT side, so they can just buy and buy and buy and not get money fucked at any time.
Yeah. Exactly, they don't want to risk that. Well, fnatic have completely given away banana because it's been smoked. There's a deep smoke from the CTs. Zipnik's on his own, so they're able to go for a 5-man stack. Karrigan is there ready to throw the banana smoke if needed. And, you know, Karrigan, as a new in-game leader, I know it's been a while, he's really completely, like, revamped TSM, and he's made them such a stronger side on the T side, and that's allowed them to win so many more maps, and it kind of increased the ability of their map pool. But the terrorists right now are getting ready to push towards the A site. Only olofmeister and JW with AK-47s, no entry frags areas. olofmeister and Crims go down, Dupree with the double, but there's a return from JW and Flusher. Now they'll be pushing in, but already down to 1 man as Flusher will be finished off by Device. TSM picking up another round. And looking at the money, they don't have enough money for a proper buy.
Yeah, great choice from TSM to push out and take the mid control back, since they knew they were there, and pop flashing themselves and just taking the frags. Awesome play.
Yep. And right now we've got a full eco here from the T side, and it seems like they're just again going to go push for apartments. And I mean, what's the best way, in your opinion, to play on an eco side here on Inferno?
Just do something really surprising, like pop flashing through the smokes or something. I don't think it's really benefiting. Oh, well, it kinda. They got the frag on Karrigan though.
Yeah, but that's a bit of a mistake from Karrigan to be pushing forward like that, not being flashed by his teammates. And even if he got 1 kill, there would have been a return frag from the fnatic players anyway. But I think Crims picks up the M4 and the Molotov, I think, that he had, and he's going to throw it over at the bomb plant area, but he won't find anyone. And fnatic are getting ready to push towards the B site. There are 2 CTs ready and waiting for them. They're relatively close here. Flusher's not going to check to the right. That's going to be an easy frag there for Device, and he's going to back away as well. Zipnik's firing away through the smoke, trying to find the last 2 remaining terrorists. Crims still has that M4, but with no armor, it's going to be a very, very difficult mission for both of the remaining fnatic players. And TSM with yet another round, 5-0, but fnatic should be able to go for a full buy now.
If I were fnatic, I would just go and pick with JW's AWP like they probably do now. So we'll see if TSM can hold it up.
Yeah. I mean, he's so scary, isn't he? Just like as an entry frag, he just opens up the game from absolutely nowhere. That's like he's like their wild card that they have, and he has been a big part of a lot of their wins. Even though, you know, his kind of crazy play isn't the most consistent and safe play, but it's that little spice that gives them the added extra against their opponents. And right now, JW, this camera's still slightly bent, is silently walking. I think he's going to try and get a pick at mid. The TSM players are relatively passive as Device goes back to the site. And they've been, I mean, TSM really haven't fought for apartments. They've just been giving them apartments every time and just playing on the defensive with more passive positions, having 1 person in the site, 1 person in pit. And at the moment, they've got actually 2 players kind of in pit. And this is such a dangerous position here by Cajun B. It's so good. It's so good. We've seen so many people pick up multiple frags in that position. And look at this. Terrorists now moving towards the outside with 2 players. JW looking for the pick. He won't find Device. He just gets away. Smoke here from JW to cut off the rotation from the CTs. And they're still not fully decided on what to do here. I mean, what are they doing at the moment, fnatic?
Just holding up, waiting for someone to peek, I guess. Now they're going to be.
Well, there's 20 seconds left on the clock. They have to be very fast. Zipnik gets 1 on Flusher, but Crims with a return, and they're moving towards that direction. Karrigan has to hold them off.
10 seconds.
They're not going to get the bomb plant. It's impossible. Karrigan should be able to stop them here. And 5 seconds left on the clock. He gets 1 kill, gets the 2nd, and the 3rd. Really nicely done here by the TSM in-game leader. And Pronax with nothing to do there. He had to try and get the bomb plant. Will go down. So it was a bit too late there by fnatic. Yeah,
I mean, when you have 20 seconds on clock, you can't go B from Arch. That's a no-no. Like, there's no way you're going to get the bomb down. Even with you're getting the first frag, there's no way.
Yeah. We've got an aid there from Carrigan at Banana and a Molotov as well. It's interesting smoke here at mid. Device can still see the edge. Don't know who threw that. He's going to be pushing forward. He's able to get an easy frag on JW. Oh, I think he switched thinking it was an AK-47 and it was a Galil. So he's probably going to go back and change that soon. Device picking up a Galil for his M4. And just getting information, got that smoke in his hand. A semi-aggressive smoke here from TSM. And Carrigan's going to be flashed, but he'll be able to back away very easily into a safe spot. And Device firing through the smoke to take down flusha. Right now, fnatic already 2 men down. It's been a very dominant half so far by TSM. And another player lost. Olofmeister now on his own. We'll get one frag here on Device. Bombs down. Truck. Dupree's going to get the return almost immediately. So looking at the scores right now, 8 kills and 1 death. Zipnix, Carrigan, 8 kills, 2 deaths. I mean, super good KDRs. On the other hand, 007, I mean, Pronex is turning into James Bond right now.
Yeah, I don't know actually what Fnatic's been doing. They have been just... TSM is basically shutting them down completely now. Fnatic should try something faster or more surprising, like they do now actually.
I don't know what why Device knifed Dupree in the back. I don't know why. I'll speculate. Yeah, I think it probably might have been an accident. But Flush is going to take down Zipnix over on the B side. Oh, they've got entries here. Crimson Flush are taking down Zipnix and Carrigan. This is very good. Crimson's going to push forward and put himself in a good advanced position over there near CT as well. And now the TSM players having to play on the retake in a 3 versus 5. Full armor here on the terrorist side. They've got AK-47s, 2 M4s, one on Flusher and the other on JW. And Olofmeister lurking here in between the 2 remaining CTs, who I think are just going to try and play for the save now. They don't really feel like they're able to retake the site. JW takes down Cajun B, and it's just Dupree remaining. So it worked out for them there. They got the entries. Maybe Carrigan and Zipnix were out of position, but we missed that bit of action over at the B site. And either way, I think Fnatic are now here with their first round win.
Yeah, they actually threw a lot of smokes and flashes towards mid, and then pushed B, which actually caught Zipnix and Carrigan off guard. And they were both flashed inside the B halls, so I think they should play it a lot more carefully now. They have the money though.
Yep, they're able to go for another full buy. And I guess they have to be careful that, okay, they hear that there's sound coming in mid or they're pushing mid. They shouldn't straight away just go for an aggressive push down banana to try and cut them off. Maybe they should wait for a while longer, because as we just saw there, it could be a fake. But TSM still confidently in the lead, but Fnatic could come back into this. Nades here from Flusher, and Cajun B is in a good position here. Carrigan goes down, sorry, Dupree goes down, and Cajun B picks up 2, drops the bomb here in apartments as well. There's a return from Olofmeister through the wall, and I think it's a bit too late. CTs, I mean, had he stayed alive, the terrorist would have been...
I don't actually know how.
I mean, it would have been like pretty bad. The bomb's down and he's there, but now that Olofmeister is able to pick it up, I mean, there is a chance. Oh, look at this. JW doesn't know that somebody's coming from Arch. He's going to get the entry on Carrigan.
Sick.
Very nice. Really, really nicely done. And now they really have a chance.
Device has a great position now.
I think JW's just checking the site. He's going to smoke off Arch. Now they should know they're moving towards the A site, but Device just peeking towards Library. Big mistake as JW takes him out. And the Fnatic players should be able to get a bomb plant. And they're just double checking, making sure there's no more CT players hiding around it. But it's up to Zipnix in a 1 versus 2. And Olofmeister's pretty badly hurt already. Look at this great position there by JW. He's peeking, truck side, and he's going to be able to take the frag on Zipnix quite easily as Fnatic pick up their second round here.
Yeah, huge play by Cajun B in the bedroom, but JW also showing why he's probably one of the best players in the world right now, picking up huge kills on Arch. And yeah, after this round, if Fnatic wins this, TSM is going to eco.
Yep, seems like the momentum might be slightly shifting towards Fnatic. It's an important round. Zipnix through the smoke. He's going to take out Flusher. Oh, he's just readjusting himself there, probably trying to help his teammate, I think Crims, to boost up.
Was just blocking him off. Actually killed him.
Oh dear. JW looking for the entry here at Banana. He's got an interesting point of view at the moment. He's got support from Crims as well.
I think I'm feeling sick because of JW.
Because of his play or his point of view?
Quite a few.
Look at this device on top of quad here. Oh wow, returns from Olofmeister and Crimson. He had a good position there, but wasn't able to capitalize on it. And now the CTs are only the two B-side players are remaining for TSM. They'll be coming for the retake. JW checking mid here. Wow, finds Carrigan, but not the frag. Carrigan takes him out instead. And it's like JW has this this next level spidey sense where he knows where his opponents are. He's always got the scope at the right time. Look at that Molotov. He's going to burn. Olofmeister jumps up on top. Carrigan takes out Crims. I don't know if he knows there's going to be another terrorist here in the smoke. It's just Olofmeister. Diffuse coming. Olofmeister knows exactly where he is. He could probably fire through the smoke to take him out, but there's the diffuse. It's too late anyway. Carrigan's going to take him out, so he won't be able to save that weapon either. And TSM are back on the scoreboard to make it 8-2.
Yeah, great retake from Carrigan. There, pick up 3 kills. I don't know why there was 2 guys in pit behind the bow, so I think it was quite a big mistake from fnatic though. They got the bomb down, they have the money to buy.
And up on JW. Oof. JW so aggressive and he catches device! Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Wow, and oh, Dupree flashed by his, JW's teammates, but he's still alive, and he's going to pick up 2 here. Crims gets a return. It's 3 on 3. Olofmeister jumping up and down, not getting the entry on KGB, but KGB is going to go down to Flusher's AK-47 as he pushes in from truck side. Carrigan now. Flusher unable to win that 1v1 with Carrigan over at truck. I mean, he had the good position, but Crims will get the bomb planted. Now he's in a 1 versus 2. And this is going to be able to take him out quite easily as they get the defuse. Interesting little round there. Some weird frags here and there, but JW chasing down Device. I think Device never ever thought that JW would hunt him down there.
You never can count out JW, just not pushing you all the way towards the city spawn even. he's that crazy.
It was really nice by him. He really opened it up for fnatic, but they only got the bomb plant there. TSM now on 9 rounds, and fnatic, they need to start picking up rounds here.
Yeah, Flusher whiffing there, and Quad was the reason they lost the round, I think.
Yep. Now they're going to go for an eco, even though they've got the bomb planted, because they've lost that loser bonus that they were getting after winning the rounds. And Flusher trying his luck here through the smoke. And is it something that you'd practice as a professional player, like just the angles, so that you could fire through the smoke?
I think it comes from playing a long time. I can say you can actually practice those angles, shoot through the smokes.
Yeah.
It's just how you read the game, how long have you played it.
Comes with experience.
Yeah.
Well, as we can see, fnatic have been going to the A site more often than not. And on the Seeker round, JW was actually able to pick up Device's M4. They've lost 2 players already. And there's only 1 person on the B site. Zipnik's here on Speedway, so that he can rotate towards the B site if they need him. And there's 30 seconds left on the clock, so the terrorists have to make their move sooner or later. JW's got a flash, which they can use. And I think they're probably hoping that one of the CTs might be a bit aggressive to get information and they can take him out. Flusher's looking for the 1D gear. He's going to be shot down by Zipnik and... Sorry, by KGB. KGB's going to pick up 2 easy frags. Dupree over at pit to take down Pronax. So another round here for TSM. We've got a full buy now from fnatic. No AWP on JW though. Oh, if Pronax can get him an AWP actually, but...
No, going for the AK. I think they're going for something set up strat or something now. At least they should do. 10-2. Need to do something special now.
I mean, they've got all the utility for it, so why not? Ooh, nice Molotov there. Cuts off Zipnik and Carrigan, but Carrigan's pushing forward anyway. There's the deep smoke, so he puts himself in a good position. Zipnik is going to support him as well, and the terrorists are moving fast towards the A site. Look at this, JW searching for an entry here at Arch. Finds Device. No frag though. Dupree here to cut them off, and he should know he's here. There's a flash coming in from, I don't know who. I think that was a T-flash that flashed their own teammates. Crims goes down as well.
Oh.
But wow, I mean, Dupree picking up some really nice frags with that angle.
Yeah, great hold by TSM once again. Although, I don't think fnatic played the situation like they should do. Just running without flashes, or actually flashing themselves.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, they didn't even attempt to pop flash arch or archway or pop flash the site. They just pushed forward. Maybe they're trying to have like a, you know, the element of surprise, perhaps, by not using the flashes. But they didn't use barely. They used barely any of their utility, which they bought that round. Like literally nothing. So flushing out on his own, I think he's going to be attempting to save the AK-47, but KGB is going to deny him that. There you have yourself a chicken. 11-2. And TSM looking very strong, and they're going to have a CT side similar to what you said. You're thinking that TSM might get 12-3 earlier. Okay. Or was I wrong? Oh, did you say that actually? Wait, did you say that TSM was going to get 12 rounds? Or am I giving you like round
11 or 20, but now it looks like it's going to be a one-way street.
Really?
For TSM, yeah.
And it's a good start. They've already got a map advantage, so picking up this map means they only need one more to win the series and to win the Game Show League, which has been taking. It's been on for quite a while. They've delayed the final to accommodate the schedules of the teams, and it's interesting because fnatic actually came in from the lower bracket. I don't know who beat them, but it was a surprise. And also Dignitas beat Envy.
Yeah, actually, fnatic gave away a forfeit win to Encore.
Yes. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It was the forfeit win, of course.
Yeah.
But, I mean, one of the biggest surprising results was Envious actually losing to Dignitas 2-1 in one game. But Terrace now getting ready for an A execute here. There's 2 more rounds left in the half. Olaf Meister with the smoke in hand. He's waiting for the call here from Pronex, perhaps. And Dupree's got his crosshair perfect. There's the smoke. Now Olaf Meister's actually going to back away. He's not going to be pushing from that direction. Crims, that flash lands nowhere near him. He's going to push forward. Cage will be out of position here. Will be shot down at Graveyard. Flusher gets the entry on Carrigan. Olaf Meister pushing forward here from apartments to pick up a frag on Dupree. And the A side's completely open. That's better from fnatic. A nicer T side as they completely wipe out the A defense. And it was really well timed. Smokes were perfect and they knew exactly where the CTs were moving. And now it's just a clean-up operation. Zipnix and Devisto will be playing for the retake. Pronex caught in the corner, actually doing a bit of damage on Zipnix to put him down to 19 health. And it seems like the CTs had decided just to go for the save. But another round here for fnatic. Gives them a bit of room in the second half, but it makes it less of a one-way street, like you said.
Yeah. Like, nothing can even lose pistol and still going for 15-15 or something. But fnatic doing great work with the default smokes in A and pushing through Arch and Quad at the same time. Really worked out for them. Pronax still on 1 frag though.
Yep. Let's look at the frags there. 8-12 on Crims, JW and Flush on 7. Pronex on 1 though, and on the other hand, teamwork. TSM all on pretty much the same amount of frags. Nobody doing the heavy lifting.
That's synergy for you.
Yeah. Synergy. So, I mean, in this kind of situation, Crim's getting a nice entry onto Device through the smoke here. JW finds Dupree, he's going to push forward with the CZ. He had a Molotov out, and this is going to be opening up the A site completely. There's one player in apartments, KGB trying to run back to support JW. Seems to know that. Oh, he shoulder peeks, sees the shoulder of JW, and JW is going to miss his shot as well. Crims is there over at pit, and look at how aggressive JW is, and he's going to get the frag as well. He's sitting right in front of his face. Zipnix now.
Ridiculous.
Oh! Did you see that shot from by Zipnix?
Yeah.
It was a pre-fire. It landed on Crims. Bomb's going to be planted. 3 versus 2. It's a very important round here for fnatic. JW firing away with the CZ. Pronex with the return. He gets his 2nd kill of the game. An important kill as TSM will win the first half. 11-4, but 4 rounds on fnatic. I mean, they're only 1 or 2 rounds away from what they're expected to get. So it wasn't a bad comeback there.
Yeah, if they would have won the pistol round, it would be a totally different side. But now, they need to win the city pistol, otherwise it's going to be a one-sided game. Although they're great with pistols and CZs, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they would lose the pistol round and win the force buy of that.
Yeah, I mean that's it's just standard of these guys. They're so good on the force buy, so dangerous, and they understand the CS meta so well. Oh, look at that flash! Olofmeister force back, leaving his teammate hiding behind the car, and he's going to be still alive. They don't expect him to be there, and he's getting away as well. He's at Sandbag's got support from Olofmeister. KJB's going to get a frag there on him, and Flusher's trying to get the return, but he won't be able to. Great aim there by KJB, who's switching to the USB, pushing forward. No fear whatsoever. CT smoke goes down. With the two-man deficit, it's going to be very difficult here for the CTs to come for the retake. Crim's trying a cheeky one through the smoke, and KJB is just going to shut him down. Like, no, mate, no chance at all. Pronax on his own, and it looks like TSM have just won themselves a T-pistol.
Yeah, fnatic needs to do huge lot of work to win this game now, or this map.
It's an uphill struggle. It's a really, they're going to have to get so many rounds. But, you know, you never know. They could get a false buy now and win it. And that would break the economy of TSM.
Now. Yeah, force buy coming up.
And they're so good on the force buy. I mean...
4 CZs. Oh.
Wait, what were they called? Was the fnatic team was called CZ during... was it Kelowna Katowice? They were called...
no, it's...
Oh, Fanatec! No, that was the Tech 9. Fanatec. Yes.
Yeah.
I got it. It's Fanatec.
And Envious was for the CZs.
Yeah, Envious for the CZs. Yeah, that was it. But both teams, Envious and Fnatic, very good on the force buys. Envious known to just love to force buy all the time and win so many rounds like that. Really dangerous with the pistols. And that's what makes them such a great team. JW actually finding Dupree, not doing a lot of damage on him though. As Dupree with the Oompa Loompa, as I like to call it. Looking for some money. Look at this, so aggressive by JW. Stroke of luck though, he survives with 22 health. They know he's in apartments, and there's an aid by Flusher, which does relatively good combined damage. JW's going to pop out, he'll be shot down, super aggressive. And we're going to have a rotate here from the CTs, at least one of them anyway. They're deciding, I think somebody's making the call like, right, it's not really going to be an A push yet, so just back away. The terrorists are actually rotating towards the B site. It's up to Crims here.
All of just rotating the B too.
Yeah, I think they've kind of read it perhaps, that it's going to be a B push, 20 seconds. 25 seconds left on the clock here, and there's going to be a rotation from the CTs. Very early, nice rotation.
Coming behind.
Oh, they have to be careful about this. Olofmeister is going to go down. Crims is still on the site. No nades, no utility whatsoever. They're going to take him down. Crims will pick up one frag for his early death. Then Pronax is not going to be able to do anything with that lurk. It's just Flusher now in a 1 versus 3, and he would need an absolute miracle in this current predicament. Is it find him? Oof. Actually takes him down to 7th, and you can see the 3 players are very close to death, but it wasn't enough. TSM will pick up that round, and it's going to be a really, really tough job for Fnatic. They have to basically win. Wait, my mathematics. 12 rounds in a row without 12 rounds without losing 2 rounds, unless they want to go overtime where they can lose 1 round.
It can happen though.
Yeah, definitely.
They're probably the best team in the world, so I wouldn't be actually surprised to see it.
Oh, Olofmeister is trying to do a cheeky little... He's hiding behind the car there, but that position got pre-fired. And we see teams always pre-firing the wooden board at the car, and nobody's been hiding there lately. I've not seen a lot of players do it, because you just you try to hide there, and they're going to fire there anyway. And every time I see it, I'm like, oh, you know, no one's there. Just a waste of bullets, but there you have it. It works sometimes as Olofmeister goes down, but it's an easy anti-eco here from the terrorists. Device, you know, had his little meeting with death, but got away from it. And the next round will decide whether Fnatic will lose to a 16-4 scoreline or might have a better scoreline and maybe even come back into the game, we'll see. But the first bye round for Fnatic. And will TSM be able to have a really, really nice scoreline on their first map and finish off the Fnatic players 16-4 here on Inferno? I mean, they've not had the best of, you know, form recently. They've done pretty badly in the Ace of the Predator League, and they've been losing to a couple of other teams, but against Fnatic they seem to have the antidote, the magic potion.
Yeah, the kryptonite of Fnatic.
The kryptonite, yeah. Changed their logo to just a block of kryptonite with the fnatic logo next to it. Carrigan pre-firing over at quad. Nobody's there though. They've already lost Dupree, but Saris have been able to take down Flush in return. And is there a difference between these two teams, CT and Terra's sides, or do they play in a similar fashion?
They actually do. They rely on Dupree and KHB picking up kills, like fnatic do on JW and Olofmeister.
Oh, it's relatively similar then.
Yeah. Both teams go on with picks and just try and hold up. Like, pushing through the smoke.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
I mean, it's a risky bit of play. Sometimes it works out for you, sometimes it doesn't. And the bomb's going to be dropped but picked up again. So they're not in the A side. Zipnik's got the entry on Pronax. Oof, just barely survives his encounter as well. Now it's a 2 versus 3. Zipnik's on really, really low health, with one CT coming in from mid. So Olofmeister just needs to back away. He picks up a frag on Zipnix. He's got his angle here. He's just waiting for them. Oh, and they're just going to line up for him. KJB goes down, and that was a very, very important frag. Device now at mid. Crims kind of knows he's there, but he's not going to have a chance regardless. Device takes him out. It's a 1 versus 1. Olofmeister versus Device. Device just teasing him, running away as well, playing with the time and keeping Olofmeister guessing, and Olofmeister's going to try and hunt him down. Device, though, will be able to take him out, and there you have it, TSM 15-4. Beautifully done there by Device in that clutch. And it looks like it's the end of the road for this map here for fnatic, and coming from the loser bracket, they're going to have to win 3 maps in a row after this one.
Yeah, back-to-back, 3 maps in a row. Actually, which was the next map? Was it Dust 2?
Dust 2, yep.
Yeah, that also favors TSM. At least in my opinion.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a huge struggle for fnatic to get it away from here and win the Game Show League.
Yep. It seems like it's a really poor start for the team coming from the loser bracket, and TSM looking really solid. I guess, do you think it would have been a different story had fnatic started on the CT side?
Of course, that's the debate. You can never know. Like, shouldn't matter that much, but of course when you lose T-side 11-4, it's going to be a huge uphill struggle every time.
Yeah, I guess I can never know really if that actually has an effect or not, because we've seen so many comebacks or teams coming with 4 or 5 rounds and able to get back. I think the most important thing was the pistol round on the second half. I mean, that kind of just made fnatic like, okay, it's going to be really difficult to get back into this. And it's just Crims on his own. Crims won't be able to do anything. There you have it, TSM. Super confident, super good, super guile, if you've ever seen the advert.